So often we think that in this journey, we have to get to some point. We have to arrive at some point in order to feel free, to feel liberated, to be in the knowingness that we are consciousness, we are source, we are God. And it's this mechanism that can keep you trapped, believing there's some place to be when you've only ever been here. Any idea, even within spirituality, within non-duality, within healing, is just an idea created in this very moment. So what this process is really a remembering of what you already are. And that takes feeling, really feeling and embodying that. What do you know to be real? What do you know to be true? It's the direct experience of this moment. Knowing that you've only ever had this. And then when we realize that we've always been here, we've always been free, because we see through the conditions, the illusions of the conceptual mind, which keeps us stuck in past and future, then we can breathe, we can relax. And it becomes joyful, it becomes fun. Because what is here other than potential, other than truly what you already are, which is God expressing itself, which is consciousness just playing because it can. So even if we try this now, we can notice, we notice, you notice, there's a you I'm speaking to now that goes beyond the idea of you, beyond the name, the likes, the dislikes, that's aware of this video. But this awareness can't be found in a form. Like all of these forms, even these sounds, they're all appearing within this. So now that you know that, oh, that awareness and the seeming you, what, like the content of the experience, which also is you, you are an appearance within that awareness, are one. You can't not be. Because how could anything that appears here, even the body, even your name, the idea of who you are, how could that be separate to this awareness, since it just is? Everything that is created comes from this moment, comes from you. And so we're really opening to what really a level of wonder and awe here and magic that we've forgotten. That when we know that there is just potential here now, then what can we do with that? We can create. So go create from the place that you know is possible, which is love, which is the creator. Which rests in knowing. And there's something deeply, deeply peaceful about that, knowing that you are. That there's nothing you need to hold on to. Even if there's a sense of, oh, I need to understand this, I need to get what this thing is. This thing is you, this thing is it right now, looking back on itself. And that was the same thing that seemed to be there an hour ago, a day ago, when you were at the shops, wherever you were. So that witnessing presence never leaves you. And so it's about integrating this into your human experience. So now that you know you are that, okay, well, you know you're that, but are you living that? And that requires being in the body, that requires feeling fully. So usually within the human, there are all these things that want to be felt, that are stored in the body. Because as we grow up, I think it's till about the age of 7, we we're naturally in this state, we're naturally in this open state of play, of connection and fun, right? And that's what we can be in all the time. You can be in a state that just wants to have fun, wants to enjoy. But you've been so conditioned to believe you have to take it serious. You better do that thing, or you need to go become the person, do the thing in order to feel that wholeness within you. But that's the cosmic joke, is it is you. And so we're just really opening to what we are already, and the potential, and the metaphysical realm, the spiritual plane, like, does exist. It's like, it's what we are. Everything comes from that. And this is a play, this is a divine play arising from that spiritual dimension. The energy in you that notices this message is the same energy here, is the same energy in all life. And so partly here, I know that it's not really Noe giving this message. It might seem like that, but I also give that up. I give it up to something higher, right? And just like when you experience this state of wonder, of awe, of complete connection or flow with whatever you're doing, it's that life that's working itself through you by being in that place of surrender. I did the other day with a friend who's here. Actually, many of you would know him, or maybe some of you on YouTube, Sarja Fendul, and we were with another friend, and we did a djembe class, and I was a little bit like going, do I actually want to do a djembe class? And it was just so amazing, the guy who was holding it, because what he was teaching, and it's so true, is that when we are surrendered, right, we're in a state of joy, right? We're not thinking about getting it right or getting it wrong or trying to control. We are trusting this moment so completely. It's that trust of that what is here right now is for your highest good, right? You are on a journey back to yourself, and part of that is just trusting and surrendering. And when you can let go of trying to get it right or wrong, you're in sync. Your body will just do it. But as soon as you try, this goes with anything, as soon as you try to get it right or think about it, it pulls you out of that. It pulls that that energy, that life force, that flow that is connected with everything, and pulls you out of that. And then, got a beat wrong, but it's just coming back, okay? So keep playing the tune you're playing, but don't be afraid to even let go of the idea of having to get this right or having to figure it out, because you already are. You are walking eternity in the appearance of a form. Yes, you have a finite self, and that's beautiful, and we can now bring this understanding through our humanness and really live that. Thank you. Have a good day.